Hello, and welcome back to Brittany Does Badly, where we are currently playing Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, so let's see where we left off. I think we were in Mercurio's, so we're going to go to Mercurio. I did do some exploration and such, which was fine until I realized that my mic was muted the whole time. So 20 minutes of gameplay completely out the window, which could be worse. So we'll just start from Mercurio's apartment and go from there. Coffee. Let's see here. So there's Mercurio still laying down. Go to your quest log. Alt EL. Right? So now we've got to go and see Janet. But we also have E's quest to go to the Surfside Diner. So E is interested in knowing what Thin Bloods are. He knows only what his sire Lily told him before he parted ways with her. He suggested you might want to check out the Surfside Diner in town to see if she's there. All right. So, I really don't want to do the Therese Vorman quest. Frankly, that quest terrifies me. So we're going to go and we're going to not do it yet. Plus, I definitely need to have some more blood in my system before doing that quest. So we're going to go to the Surfside Diner and we're going to see what we can find out. Hello.
Be, honey.
In the air, spoiled scent. On the floor, rodent pellets. Sell filth here. No. I see a pale girl in my mind. I've seen the pale girl too.
Is that a trick question?
No, it's not a trick question. Here. Surely you have seen blood drinkers? No, that's a masquerade violation. Pale girls play here. Thin blood. Know these words.
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Yes, very. La, la. Surely you have seen the blood drinkers. No, pale girls play here. Where did you?
I know I've heard that before.
The pale, pretty flower girl muttered them, perhaps.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her.
I see.
Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Sure. But the flower girl is so close. Ah, she cannot come. I will deliver them. Lily's key. Looks like a car key. All right. Now we go to the red car. In the... I don't know if you could hear that. My husband was sneezing. Sorry for the slurpy noises. All right. Let's see here. Oh, what am I doing? Parking garage is this way. No, this way. I could get turned around in a one-way street, I swear. You two are looking ominous. Hello. Alright, it's the red car. If I remember right. Yep. I already have a tire iron, don't need another one. Well, maybe we could sell it. Oh. You've located Lily's journal. Her last entry mentions a plan of hers to break into a local blood bank. Oh. I don't have to read the journal. It just tells me. Let's see here. This seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy today at Elysium. He's so beautiful, oh my god. His name is Rolf, and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a fat pig. Ugh. Don't talk about yourself like that, girl. Damn. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. Ah. I woke up at 8 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night with Rolf. Oh. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, and I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. Oh, that sucks. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. I haven't heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? Aw. Poor girl. And then months later, so that one's in December, and that's in April. I talked with this guy I met at Surfside until 5 in the morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. Aw. I met that guy from Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days now that the tournament is coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. E kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since the night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Oh, girly. That's not going to end well. If I remember right, she's captured. By the way, I'm probably going to spoil this game a lot because it's a game from 2002, and if you haven't played it or seen it yet, I don't know what to tell you. So let's see here. Do I want to go to Elysium or do I want to go to the blood bank? I'll go to Elysium and deal with Jeanette and Therese and then deal with the haunted mansion.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed AstroTurf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Nope. I see before me beauty who shares the madness of my mind.
What? Oh my, a Malkavian. This ought to be absolutely delicious. Two minds as crazy as ours, and who knows just what might happen.
Greetings, daughter of Janus.
Oh, but you've got it bad, little girl. Not sure exactly what is real and what isn't. Just, let's see. Isn't that a two-faced Roman girl? Of course, you're right. You just happened to meet the prettier face first.
You are the whiteness, she of alabaster and ivory.
Wait until Therese hears that. I am white to her black. She'll be absolutely furious. Of course, I won't be wearing white to any weddings, but we can talk about that later.
Tell me your
I'm
name.
the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Yeah, okay. But your name?
I am Jeanette.
Okay.
This bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must travel with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Off she goes. That was an outfit. Um,
Stop.
here. I need food. Hey, Golden Ghoul.
Just waiting around for my master.
The nasty dude.
Yes, I can tell you. Oh man, his name's Butcher. It's
Nosferatu. Ah, I seek him too.
Man, I wish I knew where he was. Getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, Every needs me just, you know, appears. Oh man, well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really brain, you know? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. Man, but I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything.
That they do.
It's crazy. He just appears out of like thin air. First time, bang! You got that heart attack. Especially how he looks. Oh man, wow. Bertram, nice. This Asian dude pumping around Santa Monica. But you thought he might be a vampire. Something like a vampire. I don't know.
Ah, a life eater from across the sea.
I don't even know what that means. Is that vampire scary as it is? Probably kicking my ass. It's like five cheese. Oh man, this guy is stingy. I'm wise to him. You know, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? See this guy and people around me all the time. Like, he's just watching me. Walk up next to me.
The cat plays with its prey.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram. Well, if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
Far more messed up than you'll know.
I didn't want to ask you, but since you're a kick-ass vampire and I'm just a lowly ghoul, would you mind getting rid of this thing?
What gift do you offer me?
Oh, come on. vampire would want. When I hear from Bertram, I'll let him know you're looking for him. How's that? Come on, hon.
Un.
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out. No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he did it. Well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it. Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
All right. Farewell. Well, you're spooky. All right.
What can I get you, beautiful?
I seek the daughter of Janice.
What are you talking about? I always think you're one of the only sisters around here, Teresa and Jeanette. They own the place. They're both upstairs, fighting as usual. Why do you need to see them?
I'm a dancer. Jeanette has to check the color of my thong.
My job. Go on up and see her in the elevator.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica. Not
What
stuck
stuck up
bitch.
bitch?
Oh, God. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jessica. Oh, please. You really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig again? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
It's gotta be hard to have DID as a vampire.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Are you Therese, the dark daughter of Janice?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Oh, you know. Call off your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu.
So unclean.
Unclean.
I don't want to meddle with your madness. Just make the worm peace.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Alright. Speak your quest, Dark One.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Okay. I hate this quest. If you will give word that the worm, that he is not wanted, I will go.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Yeah, sure. And I am
Before
off to
I
the house on
forget,
the
take
ocean.
this. The only way to reach the ocean house this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel. If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
I am not looking forward to this quest. I do not like this quest. I have a history of not liking this quest. It scares me a lot. Did it not? There we go. Look at my hair.
I missed you.
Did you miss me? Terribly. Let me show you. Hopefully she's not. Oops. Oopsie. I'm just gonna leave that there. Oops. My bad. I didn't mean to. Let's go to Kilpatrick's and look up this license.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
The only girl who will spend the night with you and
Are you the keymaster?
Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Do you alone hold the
I
keys?
gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
Hunting bounties sounds exciting.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Parlate Italiano?
Let's see here. Does your hunter have balls of brass?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Sure.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
All right. I
I see.
have more questions bursting in my brain. I will bring him back, my jolly little jailbreaker. What's the name on this? Virgil Crumb. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, J, J, A, M. Okay. Kramer.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion.
Oh, what am I doing? Of course.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only
Crumb.
girl who will spend
There
the
we
night
go.
with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one?
Bond written.
Let's see.
2 counts public disturbance,
Who
drunken
could
nudity.
be? Caller, you've
Bond
got the
amount
first shot at death
5,000.
tonight.
Type of bond
So,
cash.
who do I
Paid
have
in
the
full.
pleasure of
Notes.
speaking with?
Local voice. Subject corpse identified. Being held in the medical clinic.
Vigo. So,
Authorities not.
Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the
Uh,
yacht club.
Uh-huh.
Ifying.
How many boats do you
Notifying
own,
next of
Vigo?
kin. Duh. Okay.
Actually, one
Right.
is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand.
All right. First we go the apartments.
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the
Oh, I think I'm in the wrong building. That actually happened to me once in real life. I went to the wrong building and thought I was at my apartment. I almost broke into somebody's apartment. I think it's this apartment building. All right. Flip. 25 whole dollars.
recording. God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding, and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Control C. Amalia. Hiding in the tattoo parlor. Tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Okay. What do I have? Ooh, plenty. There we go. What's in here? Open. Ugh. Guess I could use a blood buff, but I don't want to use up my blood. Oh, I can't use it anyway. Disciplines aren't allowed. Disciplines aren't allowed in Elysium. Alright. Find me. Ha! Teasers. Control C. Ambrosia. Passcode. I think it's like 1970. 1969. There. There we are.
I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Ah, there's the little girl.
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
I will free you.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Wow, that's some janky rigging.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
No, of course not. Just, we're really hungry.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here. Flower? My name's Lily, if that's what you mean.
Yep.
E? You know E? How do you know E? I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most. Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions.
Oh, you poor
I
thing.
did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. E doesn't hate me anymore?
He
I'll go
misses
see
your
him.
dark blooming.
Thank you. Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
You are a killer, but you didn't mean to, so.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Okay. Uh-huh.
What were we laughing about?
There. Oh. Oh. Cadavers. Cadaver. Control C. Cowbell, huh? From. Storage B. A little weird there, Virgil. Just to the again.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
Are you the doctor who likes to play
Get out
doctor
of
with
here.
his
Can't you
nurses?
see I'm with a patient? Are you trying to blackmail me?
Yes.
You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out. Wait now. What do you want? Deal.
$75.
But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Oh, big mad. There. We got Lily back to E. And now we have a thing for Fox's boxes. And the McGee case is taking us to the tattoo parlor. And I will do pretty much as I can to not have to do the ghost quest. Because the ghost quest terrifies me.
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee? Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Report about this rendezvous.
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Perhaps I could pose for this
Oh,
peep show.
yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Where's your lair?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Okay.
Very good. And might I say that you have the most colourful way of saying things.
I do.
Interesting dissection of the language. Well, anyway, speak with you soon.
All right. Now, if I remember correctly, this guy is going to chase us around with a severed arm. Gimbel's Prosthetics.
Yes, may I help you?
Only if you have a straitjacket. Oh.
Yes, may I help you?
Which of my personalities are I ask? The Limb Lord.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
No two buzzes are the same. Alright. This guy is going to try and murder us.
Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Sure.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Hi, Stan.
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Oh, this is as creepy as I remember. Take. Kill. Why can't I pick up the giant saw? Feels like a waste. Should be able to pick up the giant saw. Oh. A lot of blood in there.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man! This guy's a freaking nut job!
Ooh, Gimbel?
Who, Gimbel? Yeah, Gimbel. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man!
Freaking crazy. Where's the key to this curious cage? Oh. Oh dear. Craziness for you. Oh. Oh. Ah. That's what you get, dirty bastard. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I wasn't going to win that one. Oh.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Here's Johnny.
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will ya? In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here.
Patrick, the Keymaster,
Did?
sent me.
Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this. What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Well, that's fair. I shall tell him of this troubling truth. Farewell. Oh, poor Mr. McGee. Now I have a severed arm. It's back here. Nothing. Nothing. Tra-la-la. Alright. Let's see here. Inventory. I have rings. I have steak. Severed arm. Yes. Wobbly arm. Get the hell out of this creepy place. Ugh, I hate mannequins. Goodbye, Gimbal. Alright. We have 3. Brawl. Melee. I can't imagine that it would be looked upon very well if I wandered around with a severed arm. Okay, are there any other quests I can do before... Found a key card calling... Oh, I have to report back to Arthur. Help you. Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to E, and then well, first I'll talk to Kilpatrick. And I'll talk to E. Not this way. That was... I swear, I have the brain power of a rodent sometimes. Off we go to talk to Kilpatrick.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Hey there, what can I do you for?
I found the hunter, but he is not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
The only
His itchy finger is a crazy trophy.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Has fate left you losing hands?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
How many boats do you own?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
I
Thanks.
used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
You want to see if he still casts a shadow on the Lady of the Sea?
No body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Sure.
Hello, caller.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly. Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper. That's right, Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me? All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the
All right, now we're gonna go and talk to E. Beach access. Let's go talk to E.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped this, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
Aw, keep your flower pinned next to your
Gonna be
heart.
getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
He has already exited his box.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
He walks among us playing his ancient game.
You mean he's around here? Where? And what game is he playing? I really need to find him.
Why do you
If
seek
the
him?
head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Buddy.
What?
Yeah, sorry, honey.
Oh, no. There's nothing I can do? But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
Honey. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for all of them, to be honest.
Evening.
Evening.
It's nothing.
Hi. This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Aw. Luck to the letter and the flower. Okay. Got 2 points. Arthur Kilpatrick wants you to look around for clues for Muddy. Okay. Found a key card. Alright. We are going to go and look for Muddy first. Told you, I don't want to do the ghost one. I don't like it. I don't like the ghost one. It freaks me out. It's freaked me out ever since I was a kid. Like it. Sell some stuff.
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
How much gold for your
All
goods?
right, here's what we got today.
Oh, right. Go over here.
Hello, LA. You're a great passer. Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, the double night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
Spare key.
Well, looks like the boards are ready.
See?
Whenever.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Uh-huh.
many boats do you own, Vigo? I used to do a little yachting myself.
This.
What brand of yacht do you have?
See. There we go. All right. All right. The only two things left to do in town are boxes, and the dreaded ghost. I'm not looking forward to the ghost. Oh, going this way. Second Street. Boxes. My initial observations of the city indicate Canaanites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. These Canaanites are curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty scheming and fleshly gain. We'll have little problem making the city our own. Okay. It seems my presence here has been noted by one of the Canaanites, a Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I have begun to follow this so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. All right. 04. Seems that I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canaanites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross. 2404. The agent of whom I spoke before has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. An altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. You will find little resistance if we come here in force. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Hey, stop right there.
Just stay down. Whew. A minute there, I thought that was sticking out of me. Okay, cool. I have 1 experience point. Let's put our arm away. All right. Last thing on the list. I need to go and get some blood first. Because if I remember correctly, there is a fire situation in the haunted house. Oh, they're just gonna leave her there?
Yo, girl, you do that thing it? Oh, thank God! Oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? Still let him know. For now, I have no way to repay you.
Oh, that's fine. The Life Eater was a thing of death and shadows.
Bertram said it's like a vampire. Different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them come to California for some reason. I don't know.
Don't take any brass nickels, Golden Ghoul. Hi.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead? Ooh, that was an interesting thing to say. What are you, some kind of barroom philosopher? Or is that your idea of girl talk? I don't know. I'm not usually into girls.
Come here. Let me have some food. They're just gonna leave her there? Right, we're gonna go buy some blood bags.
You next up for the needle? Hmm?
Your donation could save a life, you know.
Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
Does the Pope wear a funny hat?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
How much for the Crimson
If
Nectar?
you have to ask.
Alright, 4 blood bags will have to do me. I'm not looking forward to this. I really hate this quest. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I've done it before. I can do it again. Oh. I hate this quest. Uh, You know what? I think we're gonna save this one for next time. We're just gonna wait on this one because it's already been an hour. So I will see you next time. We're gonna save. And we are going to head out.